Hello everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend. So, during next 30 minutes, let us try to understand how to use the indicators to trade futures, whether you trade in personal account or in the prop firms. How to use the indicators like RLS, T5, and then the future scanner, how to trade them. So generally, in the US time frame, we use 5 minutes, especially to trade in the prop firms, whereas in the non-US markets like Asia market or Europe market, we use 3 minutes. So we have mainly two indicators here. The first one is T5. So generally, if T5 gives a sell signal, that means a red dot. That means the trend is downtrend. Right? Then when price comes all the way to the bottom, that is where we can book the profits. Again, if it gives a green dot, we can go long. So this is like overbought when it is at the top, and whenever it is overbought, again there will be selling pressure. Whenever it comes down, it is like oversold. Again, buyers will take the control. So if you see here, around 5:30, it was oversold. Price went all the way up. Again at 6:50, price was overbought. So again it came all the way down. Next to few minutes, again we'll see price going up. So that is the first indicator. Now we have another indicator which is RLS. Whenever price comes all the way down, you get a green reversal. That means it is bullish reversal. It is telling that price came all the way down. We got a reversal. Whenever you see a green reversal and also if T5 is also green, then that is a good time to go long. So price went all the way up. So you got a confluence from two different indicators. Now price went all the way up. Again, you got a bearish reversal here. Right? That is where again T5 also got bearish. That is the best time to go short and you can hold the trade until it comes all the way down, right? This is your discount area. That means that is where it is below the fair value price. You are getting an instrument at a cheaper price. And you can also see there is a buy zone here. That means there are a lot of big companies who want to buy the instrument here. So whenever you find this bullish reversal at a discount zone, that is a very good opportunity to go long. In the same way, you can also see, right, this is called as equilibrium or a fair value zone. That means it is the instrument is neither cheap nor expensive. It is like a fair value price. Whereas this is a premium zone where it is at a higher price. So generally, we always want to buy at a lower price, right? We all like deals. We want to buy at a discount. That means whenever you get a bullish reversal close to the discount zone, that's a good opportunity. Whenever you get a bearish reversal, right, at a premium zone, that is a good opportunity to short. So whenever we see these reversal signals or reversal alerts, if you get a bearish reversal close to premium, or if you get a bullish reversal close to the discount, they are the very good opportunity. You can hold the trade for 30, 40 minutes and you can make nice profits. So that is the main concept, the core concept with this reversal, where you can hold the trade for longer duration and also you can make nice profits, whether you do in prop accounts or personal accounts. If you are someone who want to hold the trades for much longer duration in personal accounts, you can also use something like 30 minutes, right? For example, on Monday also, I mentioned that there can be, right, silver because it dropped so much on Friday. We may see a nice bounce today or tomorrow. But for prop accounts, the volatility is too much in silver, so it is little risky when you to trade silver on uh, prop accounts. But if you can hold it in a personal account, we may see minimum 5 to 10% up by tomorrow. So it came to the bottom, trying to bounce up. So by tomorrow, it may go around 90 to 94. Like that, you can use higher time frames in the personal accounts, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, right? For prop accounts, maximum we use either 3 minutes in the non-US markets, 5 minutes in the US market. Whereas for personal accounts, if you want to hold the trade for longer and longer duration, you can go for higher time frames, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, so that once you take the trade, you can hold for a week or 2 weeks or 1 month like that. That is the right. When you trade with personal accounts, you don't need to close the trades by end of the day. But when you trade in prop accounts, right, if someone is new to prop account is nothing but where you don't need to invest your own money. You have to pay some small amount to buy an evaluation or a test account. Once you prove them that you can make profits, then they will give you their money to trade, and you don't have any liability. Even if you lose, also you have to start the evaluation again. But if you make money, then you can make 80% of that money. So you have a low risk with a high chance of if you make money, right, you may be investing $100, $200, $500 to get an account. But even if you make 3,000, 5,000, you can 5x or 10x of your investment. Initially, it will take some time to understand, but once you get it, you can scale up as much as you want because there are 30, 40 different prop firms, and each prop firm gives you 5 to 10 accounts, 20 accounts. So I hope everyone is clear with the right how to use this indicator, RLS and T5 indicators. And as I mentioned, silver, gold, they are very, very volatile. So for prop accounts, better either you go with micros, right? For example, if you see GC as bullish, but even though it is bullish, right, even though you may get a reversal, suddenly there might be one big red candle. With a mini, it is little risky. If you go with a micro, your risk is less. So always, if you are trading silver or GC in prop accounts, what I suggest is don't go for minis. Instead of GC, you do MGC. So the risk is less. Your accounts will not, or if you are trading pro accounts, also you trade with micros. With evaluation accounts, so you can take little more risk. So if you want to set up an alert to know when the trend is changing from bullish to bearish, we have to go here, right? So that you don't need to go to each chart and see, okay, is it bullish or is it bearish? Did I get a bullish reversal, bearish reversal? You don't need to go to each and every chart. And you can use the same concept, right? Whether you want to buy stocks or futures you want to do. Also same thing, right? For example, late on Friday, when price came all the way down, we got a reversal. We did the bull puts, right? Whenever price is at a premium zone, you get a bearish reversal. You do bear calls above this price. Whenever price comes all the way to the bottom, it comes to the discount zone, you do the bull puts, right? Or on Friday, we took Tesla calls, right? Price came to the discount zone, started going up. Then, right, at the morning, we took, when it came discount zone going to the top, we took the Tesla calls, or Apple, we took the Tesla. So we are making 85 to 90% success using this indicator. So in last few minutes, we made with Lottos, we made 100, 150% with the Apple calls. It came to the discount zone, started going up. And then we took the calls. Within few minutes, we made 200% on Apple calls. So the approach is same, whether you do stocks, futures, options, whatever it is. If you are at a discount zone, price is going up. We do either you buy calls or you do bull puts. If price is at the top, started going up, going down, then you do the bear calls or you can buy the puts. So now, if you want to set up alerts, we have to go here, right? If you have a pro or professional account, right? For example, you may have hundreds of stocks in the watch list. If you have a pro or pro account, then you can create a alert on the entire watch list. You can go here, add alert on the list, and then you can select the indicator, and then you can say that reversal. right? That means whether it is a bullish reversal or bearish reversal, you will get an alert. And whether you want to do it for US market, non-US market, right? If it is US market, you select 5 minutes. If it is non-US market, you can select 3 minutes. If you want to do it for personal accounts, you can put it on 15 minutes or 30 minutes, so you can hold the trades for much longer duration. Like that, you can use it to buy stocks or do options or to do futures. Like that, you can create an alert. So whenever there is a bullish or bearish reversal, right, whichever watch you want to do only futures, then you can create the alert on just the futures watch list. You want to do it on stocks, you can create it on the stocks watch list. So that whenever there is a reversal, you will get an alert. Whenever you get an alert, immediately you can go and check, okay, is it a bullish reversal or bearish reversal? If it is bullish reversal, am I close to discount zone? If you are close to discount zone and T5 is also at the bottom, that's a good opportunity to go long. If you get a bearish reversal and you are at the top and T5 is also at the top, then that's the best opportunity to short. So now let us watch for some alerts. Uh, for example, with YM, we got a bearish reversal, right? Your T5 is also in a bearish trend. If you see YM here, it is 4 levels below. The RSI is below. Strength is also good. So we can go ahead and take a short now. So I'll click on this on the right side. That means I'm trying to short it. I want to sell and then I want to make profits once it goes down. So I'm shorting it, right? Because you got a, right? The red color means you are selling it. Here also red color means it is in a downtrend. That means you want to sell at a high price, buy at a low price, buy back at a low price. So I shorted YM now. So if you see the table, the momentum is bearish in all the different time frames. That means for scalping, for day trading, for swing trading, it is bearish. That means there is a high possibility you have buyers here, around 5.497K buyers here. So there is a high possibility price will come all the way down. Right? If you see here, you are at a premium zone, right? Price went close to the premium zone. This is a sell zone. You got a bearish reversal. That means there is a very high, and T5 is also at the top, started dropping. So you have a perfect confluence. Your T5 is in a bearish direction. You got a bearish reversal close to the premium. Your this MTFF is telling it is 4 levels below the base level. Your RSI is also bearish. There is a proper strength for the sellers, which is about 20. And then this table is also telling that the momentum is bearish in all different time frames. The trend is completely bearish. So there is very high possibility for a drop with YM. So then if we hold the trade, you will make 100, 150, $200 that you can copy into one account, 5 accounts, 10 accounts, as much as you want. Initially, you will do with one or two accounts. As you gain more and more practice, you can increase as much as you want. So until this comes all the way down, until you see a green dot, we can hold the trade. So while this is dropping, we can see a few more, and you can tell me whether that's a good opportunity to short or should we hold. So for example, we got a reversal signal for a crude oil. Right? You got a reversal signal here, but you are close to a discount zone. Right? This is a bearish reversal. So what do you think about it? Is better not to take a bearish, right? Only if you get a green reversal, right? Bullish reversal. Green means bullish, red means bearish. So if we get a bullish reversal, we can go long. But if you get a bearish reversal, right, it went up, again started dropping. So this is not a good opportunity because we always want to take bearish reversal only close to the premium zone. When you are somewhere here, big companies want to sell here. This is where you want to short. Whenever you are close to the discount zone, you always want to do the buy signals, not the sell signals. So if we in next few minutes again we may get a bullish reversal, then we can go long on crude oil. So like that, and also T5 also came all the way to the bottom. That means it is close to oversold and it might start going up again. So that's why you see this confluence. It is telling that okay, this is not a good time to short it. We have to only go long, but not go short. So you can do forex, you can do whichever you can put it on different tickers, and you can trade stocks, futures, cryptos, whatever you want. You can do all those things. Because there are thousands of stocks here. I'm disabling this alert. So there are thousands of stocks, thousands. There are a lot of forex, crypto tickers, all those things. So I want to just to limit the number of alerts. I'll put I'll create alert on this one. Nearly $100 plus on YM, $115, right? Whether you do it on personal account, you made nearly $100 with YM, right? Or you are doing it on a on a If you see GC, right, GC came all the way to the bottom to the discount zone. You got a buy signal. So there is a high possibility it will go all the way till minimum. Here you have some sellers close to the premium zone. So there is a high possibility it is bullish. So you can go long with MGC. Right? We can take one or two micros instead of GC because, as I said, the volatility is so high. Even though in personal account you can take a mini and you can hold it. But if you are trading with prop accounts, better you do instead of GC, you do MGC. Your risk is less when you trade with. So I took four micros. Overall, T5 is bullish. If you see GC in the table, it came all the way to the bottom and started going up. The RSI is above 50. Here, 1 minute is looking bullish, 5 minutes is looking bullish. So overall, it will go to minimum 48, 4800, 4840. So you can hold it with one or two micros. Your risk is minimal. So we are holding YM short and we are holding MGC long. So if you are a trader with options, right, you can also do options on futures. Whenever you receive something like this, a bearish reversal, then you can do bear calls with YM, right? Or if you receive something like you got a bullish reversal, then you can go and you can do bull puts here. That means if price stays above this price by tomorrow, you can keep all the premiums, right? Or if you see tomorrow, you see something like this, then you can do GLD, right? GLD uh, is the ETF for GC. Then you can do GLD calls or GLD bull puts. Tomorrow for silver, you if you see a bullish reversal at discount zone, then you can do SLV bull puts or you can do SLV calls. It should go minimum till 4800. So with the micros, even though it may go up, go down, right? Because the candles are so big, this candle came so big, so there might be a small reversal and again it will go up. So we are holding YM short and GC long, and then looking for a opportunity with a crude oil CL long possible. I'm taking profit on GC around to $80, $300, 390. Because this was a big candle, there was a small retracement. Again, it started going up. So that made nearly $400. Right. So whenever you make 200, 300 with each trade, right? Whenever you receive an alert, you see whether it is looking good or not. So T5 is bullish, this one is bullish. So you got a perfect confidence. Your RSI is good, your strength is good, 1 minute, 5 minute is bullish. So if 1, 5, 15, all three are bullish, that is much better. So because we got a proper confidence, here you can also see, right? If you see big, this green is big, that means there are more buyers. Here the red is small, the green is big. That means there are more buyers here. If you see only red, that means there are some sellers here. There are some sellers here. There are some sellers here. Right? There might be some scenarios where, right, for example, if you go to NQ, so yeah, this is a sell zone. So if you get a reversal at a sell zone, that is a good opportunity. You see all red colors here. That means there are more sellers here. So that's a good opportunity to short. Right? In this case, this red block is much bigger size. Your green block is very small. That means less number of buyers, more number of sellers. So that's a good opportunity to short. Here also, if you see, there is a small green block, big red block. That means there are more number of sellers here. So by looking at the picture also, you know whether you have more number of sellers or buyers. You have right 1.3 thousand sell orders by big companies here. So then it kept on dropping. So now we may it came to the discount. So if we get a reversal, NQ may go up. But as of now, still we are waiting for the until you get a reversal. Don't try to go long. So IM made some 65, $70, $100, 125. So I'm booking profits on YM also, 195. That's it, right? We made some $400 with micros, $200, 150, 160, $170 with YM within 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So if you spend time, right, between 8 to 9 p.m. Central or morning 7:30 to 8:30, and you just follow the rules, right? Just to remind you, if price comes to a discount zone and you see a bullish reversal, that's a good opportunity to go long, right? Your T5 also, if that also is green color, right? It came all the way down, started moving up. It is also, right? You have a green dot now. Your RSI is green. Your 1 minute, 5 minute, these are also green. So you have a perfect confidence. So if you have more confidence, more chance of success. So you can just look at only this one, you can take the trades. But if these also gives you the confidence, your confidence, right? If, for example, when we took it, it started dropping, but you don't need to worry because you know that overall the trend is bullish. Different softwares are telling price will go up. So you can hold the trade confidently and you can make profits. So like that, GC you made we made profits. With YM also price, right? We saw that T5 is bearish. Price went to the premium zone, started dropping, and your YM table is telling it is 4 levels below the base level. The RSI is below 50. Strength is very strong, right? That means sellers are very, very strong here, right? It is not choppy. Choppy means sellers, buyers both are fighting with each other. Whereas with YM, you can see the trend is very bearish. The strength, right? You should not think that everything should be red to sell. Strength should be always green. If green, that means the trend will continue for much longer duration. So YM can go further down. So like that, all we need to see, okay, you got a reversal, you are close to the premium zone, your T5 is also red, your tables are also telling the same story. No, all different, right? This is like one software, this is one software, this is one software, this is one software. All different softwares telling the same story. That means you got a perfect confidence. Then you don't need to worry suddenly if there is a spike or you see some unrealized loss. You don't need to worry because four different softwares telling YM will drop, and you don't see any major buyers until this point. So there is a high possibility we may see further drop on YM. This is where again you have discount zone where there might be some buyers who want to buy at a discounted price. So you can hold the trade or it came all the way down. We are happy to make 150, $170 within less than 15, 20, right? Even in IT jobs, our billing rate is 60, $70 per hour, $80 per hour. Here you made 150, $160 within 15 minutes, right? Whether you trade in personal account or let us say you traded in personal account, right? There is no restriction, right? It is not that you have to trade only in prop account. The same trade you took in personal account, you made 160, $170 within 15, 20 minutes. That is 3 to 4 times more than your billing rate. So that's what you do. And then you got a perfect confidence from all different softwares. We took a shot because you made one second, 170, $180. We are happy. We close the trade. And then again, wait for the next alert. If you receive, for example, copper, you got a reversal. Then go and check, right? You got a reversal, but you are close to the discount zone, right? Still, there is a possibility for a drop because overall copper also is RSI is below 50, T5 is dropping, your table is looking bearish. But if you see here, right, your equilibrium or fair value gap zone is here, your premium zone is here. You are very, very far from the premium zone. So you don't want to short when you are very far from the premium zone, right? Even though it might drop little bit, you have a higher risk to short here. So don't short. Only if it comes and you get a buy signal, it is okay to go long, but you don't short when you are far away from the premium zone. So always buy close to the discount, sell close to the premium. If you are somewhere in middle, better you don't take those trades. And also check the confluence with T5 or check the confluence with the table. Then your success will be much higher. The equilibrium means it is like a fair value price, right? So for example, if some item is $100, the $100 is like your fair value or a equilibrium price. The same item you are getting at $90, then that is called a discount price. Suddenly there is a lot of demand to the price, everybody started buying it. Right? If it goes all the way to $110, that is your premium price. That means that is expensive than the normal price. That is the premium. So you want to short premium, you want to buy at a discount. In between, it can go up or go down. So it is risky when you do in between, right? Don't middle in the middle. Either you buy at the bottom or you sell at the top. And by looking at the confidence from others, you can get better opportunities. So like that, always if it is prop accounts, always make sure you follow the process. Or right, personal accounts also, it is better you follow only buy at a discount zone, sell at a premium zone. If it is a prop account, you always look for 3 minutes during non-US market, Asia or Europe. Go with 5 minutes in whenever you are in the US market. When you are doing in the personal account, you can go with 15 minutes or 30 minutes higher time frames so that you can hold the trades for much longer duration. Right? If you see Apple, 1 hour. Yeah, we'll have daily live sessions. Every day we do live sessions for futures, for stocks, options. So, for example, you got $254, you got a bullish reversal. We may see more movement with Apple tomorrow. Apple may go till 267. Right? This is where you have sellers. Right? Your green block is small, your red block is big. So there is a high possibility, or this is where it may go till this point, around 265 to 66 tomorrow, and then we may see a drop with Apple. If you look at the Tesla, Tesla went all the way to 444. Then there was a drop. It came to the discount zone at $418, started moving up. So Tesla may go all the way to 444 again tomorrow. So if you're a stocks buyer also, you can, whenever you see a bullish reversal here at a discount zone, right? You may get an alert somewhere here, right? It will wait for a confirmation. It will wait for really to see whether price is going up or not. Then it will send you an alert somewhere at this point. Then you see, okay, T5 is also going up. This also came to discount zone, started moving up. There's a high possibility we'll see a bounce on Tesla tomorrow. Tesla may go all the way till 444. That is where again you have some sellers here, right? You have nearly 592,000 sellers at this point. So you can buy the stocks, you can wait until 443, and then you book the profits. Again, there might be a drop. So like that, you can use for stocks or options. When you see similar thing, then you can buy calls or you can do bull puts for Tesla, right? If you go below this price and do the bull puts, you do for sell 415 and buy 405 put. Then you collect the premiums. If price is especially right from tomorrow, there are more right for Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, and then Apple. You have earlier we used to have only Friday expiry for all the stocks. From tomorrow it will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, three different expiries every week. That means tomorrow morning you see something like this. Then 100% by end of the day it will stay above this price. Then you do the bull puts, you collect the premium, and you can keep all that money. By end of the day it will expire. Right? Earlier only for SPX or SPY, QQQ used to have daily expiries. But now for all these Meta, Nvidia, Microsoft, Tesla, AVGO. There are 7 or 8 stocks where we'll have daily, every 2 days you have expiry. So you will have lot of opportunities, right? For example, tomorrow morning Tesla goes to 444. You see a bearish reversal. Then you do the bear calls. By end of the day, if Tesla stays below that price, all that money is yours, right? You don't need to worry about, for example, if the expiry is on Friday, suddenly again there might be some good news later. But because the price is expiring tomorrow itself, one advantage is with zero DTE always you have If price starts going up, you see everything all bullish confluence, then you can make lot of good lotos, or you can do bull puts or bear calls, and you can make nice profits. At the end of the day, that expires. You can keep all the premiums. So there will be many opportunities from tomorrow with stocks, ETFs, not just with SPX. There will be a lot of opportunities with all these big cap stocks. So, all right, Tesla, and then we have IBIT, Apple, AVGO, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Meta. We'll have daily or every 2 days we'll have expiry. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we'll have three expiries per week. So there'll be a lot of opportunities from tomorrow with options where we can make nice profits. So you can watch all the recordings of every day we are making 85 to 90% success with options, or you can make 500 $600 with futures every day. Or okay, all you need to do is spend half an hour to 45 minutes during this time, or any 1 hour you take, and you follow the rules. You have to only go for long at a discount, go for a short only at a premium zone. And your T5 also should be in compliance with that signal. T5 is also either bullish or bearish at the same time, then you will make nice profits. Yeah, during the daytime we use 5 minutes. So for options, for day trading, only when you want to hold the trades for much longer duration, you use 1 hour, 4 hours daily like that. You want to hold for 1 month, then use daily time frame. Right? For example, in daily, right, you got at 490, you got a sell signal. Right? Then you do bear calls for 1 month or 2 months later, and you collect the premiums. From 490, it dropped all the way to 430. Right? For example, at 393, you got a buy signal, right? Or somewhere around here, you might have got a buy signal. Then you can hold it for nearly 1 month when you are using a daily time frame. Or you can buy the puts, or you can buy the calls here for longer duration. Or whenever you get a bearish reversal, you buy the puts for longer duration. You can hold the trades for much longer duration, right? You are if you are not an active trader, you just use daily time frame and you take the trades. Whenever you see bearish, you take puts and you hold for a week or 10 days. Whenever you buy this bullish reversal, you buy the calls for longer duration. Then you hold for 1 week, 10 days. When it went from uh, equilibrium all the way to premium. Then you close your long position. Now again you got this one, right? Maybe it will Tesla may come all the way in next 1 week, 10 days. It may come all the way to 380, 385. Then again you buy this. So like this, if you are someone who don't have lot of time, you keep alert only, right? Now you go to this important symbols and you create add alert, go to RLS and you say reversal. So now instead of 5 minutes, you are doing 1 day. If you want to have lot of opportunities, you are more of active trader, day trader, scalper, you will go with 5 minutes or 3 minutes. But you are not someone who can look at the charts throughout the day. Then you go with a daily time frame and just create. So whenever on a daily you get a sell signal, you will receive an alert. Then you go and check, okay, here I got a sell signal. I am at a premium zone and T5 also is bearish. Then okay, let me buy the puts or let me do the bear calls like that. Or you get a buy signal. You are at a bottom. Let us say you are at a discount zone. T5 also came to the bottom. Let me buy the calls for 1 month later, 2 months later. And then, or you do the bull puts. You go below this price, do the bull puts. So next 1 week price keeps on going up, then you can keep all that premium. So like that, based on what type of trader you are, you have to select those time frames, right? Here you need to, when you do higher time frames, you need to have patience, right? You have to wait for a week, 2 weeks to make the profits on that one trade. Whereas when you are a day trader scalper, the moves will be much faster, but you have to be actively looking at the charts. You take a trade and suddenly you get into a meeting or something. By the time you come back, it might drop and again it might start going up. So that's what first thing is, you need to understand, okay, can you focus for next 30 minutes, 1 hour, then only you take the trade. If you have some meetings or something, better you don't take the trades at the time like that. So based on what type of trader you are, you can use the time frames based on that. If you use higher time frames, you can hold the trades for much longer duration. Your risk is low, right? As long as there is no major news or no major, for example, if Tesla has earnings, you don't want to take a trade before earnings. After earnings, if you get a buy or sell signal, you can confidently take it like that. Just yeah. Other than that, your risk is less when you do swing trades. When you do day trades, your risk is high, but your reward is also high because within the same day you may get 3 to 4 alerts for Tesla. When you do a daily time frame, for 1 month you may get one buy signal. Next 1 month you may get a sell signal. So you are getting only one trade for Tesla for that entire 1 month, but your risk is minimal because you can hold the trade. You don't need to immediately close on time, right? If you miss today, tomorrow also you can close the trade like that. So your risk is very less when you use higher time frames. So if you have personal accounts, uh, you can hold silver and GC for long. But prop accounts, as I mentioned, we have to be quick, right? When you are doing scalping or day trading, you have to quickly close the trades. So YM is dropping much further. GC and silver are very volatile, going up and down. Overall, they may go up, but within that they might. But if you are holding micro, 1 or 2 micros, it's okay to hold for long. But if not, yeah, better you. So always, if you want to book stop loss also, right? For example, if you are shorting YM, then look at last 5, 6 candles and then see where is the highest point, right? Okay, this is the highest point. Then you put a stop loss there if you are shorting it. If you are going long, then you see where is the lowest point in the last 5, 6 candles. Just you add a stop loss, then your risk is minimal. You may take loss with one trade, but you can recover it in the next 1 or 2 trades. So overall, as I said, YM may go all the way to 48, 660, 670. Right? So with that, I basically explained how to use T5, how to use the RLS, how to use the future scanner. This is also a table part of the RLS. So all these are telling you the same story. So when all the different indicators or different softwares are giving you the same story, your risk is minimal, very less. So that's it, everyone. So you can watch all previous week recordings, or you can, yeah, you can. So you saw that, right? If I'm doing live sessions, and in the live you are seeing, right? You are not just seeing some screenshots or something. So whatever we discussed. So YM is going further down. Silver GC will go up by tomorrow, and yeah, we'll easily make 85 to 90% success with options stocks. There can be always some news, some black swan events, but if we follow the rules, 85 to 90% success is guaranteed, whether you trade stocks, options, or futures. Yeah. That's it, everyone. We'll connect back in the morning again. So if the strength is minimal, right? If the strength is very less, if for example, if the trend strength is below 20 in all different time frames, that means that is a choppy day. Better you don't trade such type of tickets. So for example, GC is little choppy now. It will go up, go down like that. Whereas YM, you see 47. That means the strength is very high. That means it is the trend is bearish, strength is high. That means sellers are very, very strong. In the same way, ES also strength is high and trend is bearish. When something is choppy, they will go up and down. But there is no proper direction. So then you can avoid such type of tickets. If the strength is high and the RSI is bearish, then you can do bear shorts on them or bear calls on them confidently. And especially if you do bull puts or bear calls, even though it is choppy, also you will make profits. That is the advantage. If the trend is strong, we can directly do calls or puts. But if the trend is choppy, you can do bull puts or bear calls. So even though it is choppy, also you'll make money when the direction is choppy or in a sideways. Bitcoin, so Bitcoin as of now, let us look at higher time frames. As of now, in a shorter time frame, it is looking bearish, right? T5 is dropping. It went all the way to the premium zone, what 77,709. It is coming, right? It may come all the way to the discount around 75, 75 600, 75 700. If we look at daily, right? If you see daily, you can see that it went all the way and started dropping. So somewhere around 95,000, you got a bearish, you got a sell signal. Now it is 75,000 and you are at a discount zone. That means, but still it is dropping. So another 3 4 days, we may see Bitcoin drop further. It came to a discount. So unless you are a quick scalper, don't short it anymore. Maybe in next 2 or 3 days, it will start reversing again. So most probably 75, 74,000, 75,000 is a possible reversal point. Then we'll see again Bitcoin and MSTR, Coin, Mara, Riot, everything reversing. Nearly at 451, we have a premium zone. We got the reversal. So mostly it will start reversing. So you have a lot of sellers here. So you are at a discount, but immediately you have a lot of sellers. Nearly 61,000 sellers. You have a red block is very big, then green block. So when you get a buy signal, but immediately you see seller, that means only for 2 3 days it will go up. Again touch the sell block, again drop. Again, if you get a buy signal, it may go a little bit up. So you have to make sure you close it by $180. You have to close the trade. Right? It may not go all the way up because here you have sellers, you have sellers, you have sellers. If it breaks this resistance, then you have next resistance here. So you have all this, everything is red. That means there is a lot of resistance. So if you get a buy signal and you don't see sellers here or you don't see a lot of seller, then that is a perfect opportunity to go long. Yeah, 96,000. Right may drop further tomorrow. Right went all the way to the top. You have a lot of sellers here. 96,000 sellers. So price went all the way up, touched it. So we may see a drop again. So minimum it will come all the way to $14 next 2 to 3 days. Yeah. Right. So Mara is already at a discount zone, so better not to. 11.24 is 9.48. So yeah, don't short it anymore. Mara is already in a discount zone. You have buyers here, 88,000 buyers. So we may see a reversal. 1 or 2 days, we'll see reversal with Mara. So like that, yeah, all these are for swing trades for longer duration. When you are a scalper day trader, you don't focus on daily because when you are a scalper day trader, your it might be little different. Your zones will be different. Here you are at a reversal, so it may come all the way down until from 9.5, it may come all the way to 9.3 and then again bounce back. So like that, when you do day trading scalping, you will have lot of opportunities, but you have to be very quick to enter and exit the trades. When you are a swing trader, you will have less opportunities, but your risk is less. You can hold the trades for maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 week, 2 weeks, like that. If you are using 1 hour time frame, you can hold for a week or so. If you are using daily time frame, you can hold for 1 month, 2 months. If you are doing 15 minutes, 30 minutes, you can hold for 1 or 2 days. If you are using 5 minutes, they are mainly for day trading, like that. So based on your portfolio, your time, your schedules, you have to use the time frames based on that. Yeah, YM dropped much further. YM will come all the way down. That's it, everyone. We'll connect back tomorrow. And as I mentioned, if we use the strategy correctly, 85 to 90% of the time we'll make profits with either stocks or options or futures, especially with the all this day, 0 DTE for all the 1 DTE, 0 DTE. Now with all these major stocks, we'll have lot of opportunities every day. Good night, everyone. Talk to you in the morning.